Hey guys, what's going on? Andrew coming at you. And this one I thought I would kind of just go into maybe why I haven't been uploading that much, what's been going on with me, some information about that, and then moving forward. So it would have been about, at this point, it would have been about a week and a half ago to 2 weeks ago. It was 2 weeks ago, actually, at this point, that I started to get like this really tight chest every single day. Like, almost like this extreme stress that I was feeling in my chest. And it was really difficult to try to pinpoint what was happening and what was going on. So it was really hard to like fall asleep. It was really hard to like feel relaxed. So I started looking into everything that I was doing. And just to give you an idea of what my routine was, obviously I switched jobs to somewhere that's more in line with learning Swedish. So that's the first thing that I did that was kind of stressful. But I would wake up every day right around, this is my routine if you're interested, 6 o'clock in the morning. And I have like, I love watching YouTube as well. So I have like YouTube videos ready to go that I want to watch and learn. I drink my coffee in the morning. And then as soon as I get on the bus, I read for about 40 minutes to 45 minutes. And then I get to in the mornings, before I begin things with my job, I start to train Swedish. So I would get where I need to go and work with Swedish maybe for an hour, hour and a half to 2 hours. And then I would come home from there, and I'm planning on running the Stockholm Marathon, and I would go run. And I also began a course in Swedish, which is about 2.5 hours twice a week. So it adds about 5 hours. So what I was realizing was, and this was the interesting thing about the stress in my chest, was that up here in my head mentally, I didn't feel stressed at all. But I think that I was doing so many things and thinking about things so much that it was so difficult for my mind to like shut down that I was kind of stressing myself out a little bit. Also, beginning a class in a course made me feel a little bit uncomfortable, because when I was in school, any type of language course, whether it be English or even now Swedish, I've always struggled at grammar, and I've always struggled at writing. I think part of this might be some type of learning disability that hasn't been 100% identified, because I can spell fine, but I do make some mistakes similar to dyslexia with the way I spell, but I would consider myself like a high reader. Like, what I mean by that is, like, I think I have a high skill when it comes to reading. But anyways, it took me back with starting this course of just what it feels like to be back in school. Like, my first class I had at Folk University in Swedish, I got moved to a different course, which I can go into in another video. But basically, when I went to the first course, I took a test, and it was only in grammar, and the directions were in Swedish, and it just like didn't go as well as I planned. And so I just realized that I've had all of these goals that I think are great. Like, I just signed up for Stockholm Marathon June 2nd. I'm excited to go run that. I'm a goal-oriented person. But if you would have met me maybe 5-6 years ago, you would have seen someone that was much different. I was a lot more, I would say, like lazy or willing to chew. Like, didn't have a lot of direction and motivation to go forward. So I'm happy that I've gotten to this point. But everything that I just talked about I was doing, I also had like the pressure of YouTube. Like, I'm trying to learn Swedish. I'm in a new environment. I'm reading every day. I'm training for a marathon. And on top of that, I had YouTube. So the reason I kind of disappeared for a little bit was I wanted to try to quiet my mind a little bit and get more in like a relaxed state of mind again, and not stress so much. And that's what I've been able to do. I took that time for about a week and a half to kind of calm down, just read and just work on things that I really wanted to do. And I have been feeling much, much better. The really nice thing is, in this time when I was not being as active on YouTube, I still got a video out once a week. So, I mean, realistically speaking, I might have to do sometimes once a week or twice a week. I got switched out of the Swedish course I'm in, so now I'm going to have Swedish on Mondays and Wednesdays. So it might change the way I upload during the week. I'm probably always going to find a day that's a YouTube day. We're very close to hitting 1,000 subscribers, so I'm very, very excited about that. And the other thing is, even though I needed to take a break from YouTube, and I'm back pretty much, is that it felt really, really good, because even though I took some time off, my YouTube channel was growing faster than it's ever had before. So which has been unbelievable, and it's just been a ton of fun. So I just wanted to share that with you because, one, I didn't know it was possible to kind of stress yourself out just by simply having so much information. But I think that's what it was because, like I said, I wasn't stressed up here in my mind. I just think I was thinking about so many things. So I took the time off. I'm feeling much better and rested, and I realized that it's a good thing to take a step back every once in a while, so that's where I've been. And that's kind of what I wanted to go into, and I wanted to share that with you because I think all of us were motivated to try doing new things, and my biggest downfall personally is, like, give you an example, like I'm trying to read 2 books a month right now, and that's a goal of mine, and so far I've been able to do it. Right now I'm reading Game of Thrones, the first book in the series, and I'm picking books that are like 700, 800 pages long, and I put these goals in front of me, but sometimes if I don't hit the goals, I can feel really, really bad. Like my goal will be like, oh, I want to have 2 videos on YouTube, or I want to do this or that, or it's a run. I think they're good habits to have, but sometimes it can be a little bit much. I know with my running, like if I sometimes have to skip a day, like today's Saturday, I should do my long run today, but I did cross-country skiing yesterday, so I might wait until tomorrow to run. But sometimes if I would miss a run or miss some of these things or a workout, I just get really down on myself. So that's something I'm trying to fix and solve with myself. So I think it's a good problem to have in a sense, but I think all of us need to learn to just relax at the same time. So I hope you don't mind me sharing that with you. It's a little bit more personal, but I think that's what I want to do with my YouTube channel and be realistic about things. So that's awesome. Also, we're going to be doing a giveaway this month with PauseboX. PauseboX is a service where you can get month-to-month snacks. You get to support another American YouTuber that is living in Sweden. His channel is Feakable, and so you get month-to-month snacks. It's really, really nice. It's a monthly service with snacks. I've always really enjoyed it. And he also has a licorice box where you get licorice candies from all around the world. So it's a nice thing to check out. We will be doing the giveaway. If you want to be a part of that, you need to subscribe to my channel, and you need to follow me on Instagram because I also post on there when I have the PauseboX giveaway. I'll post a video. You'll have 24 hours to post a comment on that video. The only rule is you need to be in Sweden. So guys, if you like that one or this video, please go ahead and hit that like button. And I'd love to have you subscribe. And all my links to my music and everything below are in the description below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.